Yep, hello there. This is Williver Guillermo Gage again. If that's Williver or Guillermo Gage. So um, I am um, making a new video after being away for like 9 days. So let's get the 9 days over with. I wanted to make another video after like 6 or 7 days. The past 2 days, been kind of catching up on sleep. I'm feeling pretty confident about today. Today is a nice Sunday, Sunday the 7th. Um, Sunday, September 7th of 2025. So 2025, September 7th. It's 9:56 a.m. Oh, and it's just about to be 9:57 a.m. Yep, now it's 9:57. There you go. 9:57 a.m. Okay. I want to show you something positive. Green beans. There we go. Look. There we go. There's something. So, I mean, I would have liked to grow a lot better. I should prune up some of these. Um, and uh, and then water the rest. Yeah, prune up some of the dry stuff. All right then. So I'm just gonna quick run through this. The last day that I accounted for was August 28th. So August 29th, 30th, and 31st. What days of the week were those? August. Okay, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, August 28th through 30th. According to this, I don't remember much. I don't know, probably wasted time online or something like that, or but I remember I did my final move with my Words with Friends game. That's that mobile game that's basically Scrabble Words with Friends. Did the final move with my ma. She beat me by like 50 or 100 points. I uninstalled it. I even uninstalled it from the old phone that ironically can run it better than the new phone. There's definitely some cleaning those days. Some staying up late. Woke up later on Sunday. I didn't even go to church that day, and I'm thinking today maybe I should go to the OCIA, Order of Christian Initiation for Adults, formerly known as Rite of Christian Initiation for Adults. That will be at noon. That's in just about 2 hours. So that's why I'm quick doing this video. Okay. So the next 6 days, what are they? Monday, the 1st, probably got up after 10 a.m., cleaned underneath the bed while watching episodes 1 and 2 of Demon Slayer. Now, those are episodes, the first season I watched 4 years ago, but I need a rewatch. If you don't count this, you don't count these plastic bags, there's almost nothing underneath this bed. I don't know. There's like almost nothing underneath it. I got a cat living with me now, so I just need I need to make sure it's clean and not like, yeah, and that way she can run around there. Yep, I got a cousin who's got a cute kitty cat. Maybe I'll do a video about that. Okay. It was Labor Day on Monday. I worked as usual on Labor Day at my second job, afternoon to 11 p.m. shift. Tuesday, rare day off. I took myself and my cousin to see Jaws at the movie theater. Very excited about that. I'd never seen the movie Jaws before. It was never on TV or in my house. Unlike a lot of other classic movies, I just never got around to watching it. So now I know what the deal is, and I quite liked it. I just thought, hey, it was a theatrical movie that was like a big deal in movie theaters 50 years ago, so maybe I should see it in a movie theater, and I quite liked it. Push-ups. I actually did do push-ups on September 2nd. That was the most recent time that I did push-ups, and it was from 2:53 and 41 seconds of PM 2:53 p.m. and 41 seconds to 2:57 and right around 2:57 and 0 seconds. So right when it became 2:57. So from 2:53 and 41 seconds to 2:57 and 0 seconds, you know, so this is like, 3 minutes and, 19 seconds. From the 3 minutes and 19-second period of time, I made it to the third AOML after Old Miss Lucy of the Bring Sally Up push-ups. So 8 AOML, 4 AOML, 4 AOML. And then I could only eke out 3, 3, and 2. And so that's what I did on the Tuesday. Wednesday, I watched 8 Demon Slayer episodes. I thought I did episodes 2 to 10. Apparently, I did episodes 2 to 11 going back. I was up past 11:59 p.m. on there. And then Thursday, I remember I work 7 days a week, so I'm working every day these days. I feel rather dumb because I got off work just before 5 p.m. or something. It was like 4:41 p.m. and I ended up I had a meeting with my mom, my sister, and we went to a pizza place and a place to get a pizza, and we got a whole bunch, so there's even like extra to bring home. But during that time, I should guard my mind better. I was showing people like movie trailers and stuff. My sister, showing her stuff that's pop culture she might be interested in, and when you show it to them, it was trailers I had already seen, but I wanted to rewatch them because I was pointing the phone towards her, and I was just hearing the audio from the trailer. When I got home, very stupidly, when you're watching a trailer on a smartphone, watching YouTube on a smartphone, use the Invidious instance, inv.nadeko.net or Invidious, whatever URLs they're using, or just watch it on the laptop PC because you can use the browser extensions that block stuff, or just be very careful not to scroll and avoid seeing the thumbnails. But I did, and ended up staying up way too late, past 3 a.m. or something, because I fell down a rabbit hole. Probably saw something that triggered me, probably some rage bait or something. Then I went on Twitter to argue about it or something like that. And so the thing about that Thursday, that rolled into Friday and Saturday. It really did. So for Friday the 5th and Saturday the 6th, I had trouble sleeping or doing push-ups because I was way too tired because getting only 5 hours of sleep. And then Friday going to Saturday, I got only 1 hour of sleep. And then this Saturday, just yesterday, I fell asleep I actually fell asleep at 10:50 p.m. So in bed before midnight. Woke up at 8 a.m. or 8 a.m. just this morning. And did caught up on 3 days. It was supposed to be 3 days worth of daily prayers. Finishing with the Sunday prayer. And readings from is it Luke? Yeah, it's mostly readings from the book of Luke and John, or Luke and Matthew, Luke and Thessalonians. It was, come on, Luke and Ephesians. Right. Yeah, Luke and Ephesians. Okay, all right then. So I'm still feeling positive. Today is gonna. Now I have the energy to do push-ups. I really do. As for plastic usage, the 28th, 29th, 30th, probably used a bit. I think I've tossed them. I don't think I've been keeping a good hold of the plastic pieces, but I used a good amount of these. This is just a little treat that I wanted to share with someone, my cousins who's with me now. And I throw out all of them. But then I remember it was Wednesday. I not eating at home, not being disciplined about that. a little bit of plastic here, but not hardly. I don't remember any other days using. This was Wednesday, the 3rd, but I don't remember, like, if I may have not done anything any of the other days. All right then. So with 2 hours to go before I'm gonna try to see if I can get to OCIA. Well, that's like, yeah, an hour and like 50 minutes to go before I should go to OCIA. Um, uh, oh, in terms of seeing if I can see the for Demon Slayer episodes, if I can actually watch 10 episodes a day, including today, and then 2 additional, maybe on the morning of Friday. That'll get me to 63 episodes. That's the entire thing. That means basically rewatching the episodes that season 1 and rewatching the episodes that made up that Mugen Train movie. And then getting all the way through all those other arcs and whatnot. And then I can see the Infinity Castle movie. I think I'd prefer to see it on the Friday rather than the Saturday because I get off work sooner. And 9:15 p.m. is when I'd have to see it if I was only caught up on Saturday. That might be better. So I think I can do it. And then as one final thing, because this video is over 11 minutes long, I'm gonna quick show you a video that just shows way back on August 29th, like August 29th or so. I posted a video showing from like weeks before that I still had that cake from like, I still had bits of that cake from like even weeks before then, showing that I didn't just gobble it all up, that half a cake that someone gave to me for free at work. I ate it, nibbled on it, put bits of it in the freezer, and then I'm show you the last little bits of it to show you, hey, it wasn't done yet. And then the video just depicts that I I was planning to finish it off that very same day, which I ended up doing. I emptied it out. All right then. Here's that video. Yeah, so back on a video I made that covered the day of August 19th. I around the 6-minute mark of a video, I showed a photo of a cake, with like the remainder of a cake, and it was on like a little tray or something, like about this size. And I may have, this might be for a pizza, but it was something like this, maybe a little smaller. And then this is the remainder of it. That was way back on August 19th. So yes, 10 days later, I still haven't finished off the remainder of that cake. So yes, that means I was eating it very sparingly. And so actually, I'm going to finish this off tonight. I'm going to finish this off right now. I had that in the freezer, so I'm going to finish this off. But yeah, it took a while to finish it off. That means I was trying to control my sugar intake, and just not eat unhealthy and stuff. Yeah. That was a cake that, like, it was like a half cake that someone just kind of gave to me at work. And I wanted to demonstrate that I could nibble on it a little bit by bit. I haven't shown like videos from every day about it, but I just showed like, hey, 10 days later, this is what it's like, which means it's not gone. It's still there. Okay, bye. Yes, so it was circa, go to the video from August 19th, or the video that covers just the day of August 19th, a rare video that only covers one day. And that's the video where I show you that half a cake. And so it took all the way from like, it took like 9 days or something to finish that cake off. All right then, and then plastic usage. Actually, I do got my Big Lots bag, my distinctive Big Lots bag that's gonna be for September. Well, no, some of this was like the end of August. This is actually like the end of August. I gotta go back into the closet and dig out the big August bag. So this is actually through the end of August, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. So that's end of August. And then these were September. And then one more thing from September, which was just on Friday. I saw one of those farm stand things, and like they didn't have the eggs. I wanted to get something. It was actually a farm stand thing that like
There's a camera there, but like there was no one attending it, so I just used a QR code for to pay with Venmo. But they didn't have the fresh eggs. They were sold out, so I just got a $5 thing of a couple of cookies. That's the remainder of August. This is just so September. Not much has happened. I used like 6 or 7 of these. I think I tossed out. I think I haven't held on to uh, wrappers for these. I'm gonna try to hold on to wrappers better. But after this all is done, I'm gonna eco brick it like right away, starting October 1st. Hopefully, I'll have less to eco brick because I'll use less plastic. All right then. I'm positive about today. In an hour and a half, I'm gonna go to that OCIA. All right then. Bye for now.